Imagine waking up in the morning super excited to work with your customers, the people that you really want to help them solve problems that are extremely satisfying for you to help them with, and that it generates enough income to fuel a lifestyle that makes you feel alive and taken care of and really meets your needs. Now, how do we make this happen? Well, what we're really talking about here is attracting your ideal tribe of clients, your ideal audience to you, and that's the topic of today's video. So stick around to find out more in just a sec. Welcome to episode 1 of Marketing Magic. I'm Jeff Newton. I help coaches, therapists, and practitioners attract new clients by sharing their unique message with the world. And if you're new here, make sure you get subscribed and notified, because I'll be sharing content here and free resources that you are not going to want to miss. So when it comes to attracting your ideal audience, your unique tribe to you, the most important thing, the energetic starting point, is that your vibe attracts your tribe. In other words, you get in terms of clients, what you put out in terms of energy, and not only in terms of your actions, but even your state of being on a moment-to-moment and day-to-day basis. In other words, if you're in your aligned, authentic energy, you will attract more clients that are aligned to your authentic energy. They feel right for you. They feel good for you. They give you energy to work with, to be around. And if you're used to somehow compensating or compromising yourself and not quite being in your authentic self, then you're going to attract clients who are a compromise for your energy and who you have to sort of compensate and overcome something in order to serve. And that is not so much fun. If you've had that experience, it could be that they pay you less. It could be that they're difficult to work with. It could be that they don't see your value or want your real gift. They'd rather use you in a different way. So what this really means is you need to listen to your energy and really follow it, honor it in both your state of being and in your action, in your words, in your message. If there's a leadership vibe or energy inside of you that isn't being lived, that's going to affect the type of clients you attract. And if you put out there what you think other people want to hear instead of your unique voice, that's also going to be a detriment. It's going to work against you attracting the kind of people you're meant here to serve. So I'm going to help you become an ideal client magnet. Let's go. All right, so here are some pointers for you to consider when it comes to attracting your tribe. Number 1, your topics, the things you focus on and pick, they should feel fun to you. They should feel alive. They should feel interesting. So your vibe attracts your tribe, and your tribe is interested in, guess what? The same kind of things you are. So what is it that you find interesting? What problems do you find interesting to help people with, to help them solve? What kind of struggles are out there that, yeah, sure, that can tug on your heartstrings a little for sure, but also that you can sink your teeth into and get your nails into and really enjoy? What are those for you? Tip number 2, focus on what gives you energy. Now, this is similar to the last point, but it helps me elaborate a little. The topics that are interesting to you, they should give you energy, and not only the topics. You can also look at the style that you want to use to present yourself in your marketing, the image, right down to the brand colors or the voice you use or the people out there that you're inspired by, that you can emulate in your own way, helping you tap a deeper, untapped part of you and bring it into form, into manifestation. That's aligning with your energy, and that's going to attract those people out there who are a match for the real you that might be stuffed down and buried inside. Now, this also goes for finding a platform or vehicle for your message that gives you energy. So it might be that writing gives you the most energy. It might be that being on video is scary, but gives you the most energy. It might be that doing live workshops gives you the most energy. But whatever it is, make sure that the platform or vehicle you pick is one that's exciting to you, that turns you on, that lights you up, rather than doing something because everyone's saying it works, but there's no aliveness there for you. Again, if you do that, you'll attract people, someone else's people, and the price you pay for that is energy drain and not such a fun time working in your business. and then marketing will also feel like a drag, and now everything becomes hard work. So to attract your tribe, yes, align with your energy, stick with what's fun, stick with what's interesting, and stick with what gives you energy. Now, I'd love to help you with this, and I actually have a free resource for you in this episode. And every episode, actually, I like to give you something to help you with your business and help you attract those new clients. And this time I've got something called the Perfect Clients Guide. It's a guide to discovering your perfect clients that are a right match for you energetically. Find out what those topics are you're interested in, the kind of people you really love being a go-to person for. And this guide is completely free. You can pick it up right now by going to jeffnewtoncoaching.com/1 or by clicking on the link in the description. It's going to help you identify who those match made in heaven clients are that you're made to attract. So check that out now by clicking on the link or going to jeffnewtoncoaching.com/1. All right, one more bonus tip for you for attracting the clients and tribe of your dreams. And this is, again, way before any marketing strategy. It has to be that you focus on what gives you energy, and not only in marketing, in your entire life. What I mean by that is set up your life and your lifestyle to be the life that feeds you energy. It feeds your spirit. It feeds your soul. It makes you excited to be alive. Because guess what? People love to be around people like that. People that have energy, an abundance of energy overflowing, love overflowing. They have energy to give because they're so taken care of. They're taking care of themselves. They're putting themselves first in the right way. Put your mask on before you try to help those around you in the airplane, right? That's the same analogy here. And so putting yourself first, doing what matters, and living your life in a way that gives you energy, that makes life fun and interesting to get involved with, is even more important than all the other stuff. Those come second. Start from a full cup and you will be able to move into the realm of marketing and speaking to your tribe from a place of clarity, from a place of confidence, from a place of abundance. The big temptation here is to delay your gratification, to say, I'm not going to live my ideal lifestyle until after I figure out the marketing thing, until after I attract my people. And while there is some sense and logic to delayed gratification for sure, the mistake here would be you're literally not putting yourself first. You're not in line with your energy. You're waiting till someday. So guess when your perfect tribe comes? They also come someday, not now, because you're not being a match for them right now. You're not a match for yourself right now. And remember what we said, your ideal clients, your tribe of people is a perfect match for who you are. Line up with that first. They come and help you continue to build out that lifestyle. And again, if you put this first, living a life that gives you energy and feeds your soul, it will be easier for you to select the kind of marketing you want to do, the schedule you're going to create for yourself, because it's one that should work with all of that life you want to live rather than work against it. Now, here's one thing I want you to commit to memory. It can become your new mantra, and that is, what's good for me is what's good for them. What's authentically good for you is going to be good for your tribe, is going to work for them, is going to attract them. So if you hold that thought, what's good for me and what's good for them, just sit with that and notice if there's anything you can add to your life right now that'll help feed your spirit, feed your soul, and just trust and know that that helps you attract your tribe as well. Now remember to pick up my guide to finding your perfect clients, because your tribe is out there, and starting to notice who they are and how you can align with them is the first most important step in attracting them into your business, into your life, so you can make that money and have that lifestyle that you really want while working with people that really satisfy your heart and soul. Just go to jeffnewtoncoaching.com/1 or click on the link in the description to grab it right away. And there's a Master Your Message special going on right now. This is my flagship program for helping you attract new clients by sharing your unique message with the world. Just go to jeffnewtoncoaching.com/master-your-message and you will be taken to the info there, or you can click on the link in the description below. So how about you? When it comes to attracting your ideal audience, have you found the marketing approach that gives you energy and makes it fun and interesting for you? And have you found a lifestyle that really feeds you and has you in that state where you're overflowing and ready to give? And if not, let me know what your biggest obstacles are in the comments below. If you think there's anything I've missed in the conversation that you want to add, please add it, because I know others in this community, in this conversation, would love to read about it as well. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you got a ton of value out of this video. And if you did, please drop a comment to let me know what it is you loved about this episode the most. And please go ahead, like the video and share it if you think there's anyone else you know that might get value from it as well. And I look forward to seeing you next time on Marketing Magic with Jeff.